Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Today I want to show you what I am being circular in thinking mean. So circular economy is a thing, we've heard about it, and it's very linked with the expansion of the lifespan of any product created. So if you have a glass jar, for example, making that glass jar stay in use for as long as possible and replacing the production of many other fresh glass jars for as many as possible. That's what we call circular economy. In linear economy, you make it. If you don't like the shape of the glass or it doesn't fit with the rest, you throw it away and get a new one. And you throw it in the landfill most of the time, or yes, often you try and recycle it, but not everything you recycle actually gets to the recycling center to be recycled. So you might try to recycle something, but it doesn't get recycled. So today I'm going to show you an example of my version of. So here, what we've got here is my our glass jars. We can see over here what we've got is something from Lidl. It's got strawberry jam in it at some point, and this had replaced the rest of this that had already broken off. We had a whole host of these, but they've broken, they're bound to happen. But instead of buying new ones and causing, this weighs about 150 grams, and this would mean that it would require roughly about 450 grams of CO2 to produce one of these. Now, if I replace it, I would have make the provider make another one of these, and that means my emissions in the environment is increasing. But by using these jars for what they are, by reusing this, I'm preventing them from being recycled or being ending up in a landfill, and I'm also extending the lifespan of this. So this is actually a good use for a glass jar like this. I'm not recommending everybody should turn the jam jars into the drinking cup, but this suits us perfectly, and we just like the roughness of this. It helps us to remember where they've come from, and this is actually quite a nice cup. It fits a lot of things and it works tremendously well. Now, circular economy can be applied in many fields, not just at home. Actually, majority of the waste that we generate are commercially made waste in the automotive industry, agriculture industry, and transportation industry. And when you want to if you want to have a quick and easy way to understand circular economy, it's turning something that is a waste from one end and finding a way to make a resource in another end, or better still, a resource in the same facility. And this requires change of mindset, because when we can try and understand the use of product, and like my glass jars, for example, I had to identify that this same glass jars are the ones I'm trying to buy from IKEA or the shop, wherever you buy yours from, and they're all coming from the same place, but they serve the same purpose. And by replacing what would have been waste and turning into resource, we will be cutting so much CO2 emissions. We'll be causing a lot of positive change in the environment. I know it's not good for commercialization, but actually it's good for our health, it's good for our pocket. And a lot of times we buy so much and wonder where's all the money going to. It's because we are replacing things that don't need to be replaced. And that is the whole essence of circular economy. I've always employed this method in the businesses I've been involved in. And another example is turning shredded cardboard into void packaging material for an e-commerce business that we were involved in some years ago. And it meant that we didn't have to pay any money to recycle the cardboards that we were receiving from supply goods, and we didn't have to buy void packaging material. So we were just taking that waste from one end and making a resource in the other end. And in the end, we won because we saved loads of money, and then the customers loved it. It didn't reduce the quality of the product, it just enhanced the quality and the service of the product. So let's give sustainability a shot. Let's try and imbibe it in our processes. Thanks for watching.